a month at Arsenal now, or a month at the Arsenal, as I'm sure you would say. How has it been compared to maybe what you expected?
So it's been similar to what I expected. I knew it would be fun. I knew it would be another level up from where I've been. So yes, it's exciting for me. It's where I want to be. It's what I want to be doing, and yeah, blessed to be in this position for sure.
So that footage of you signing, some of the best, most emotional kind of signing footage I think we've ever seen of any Premier League player. Have you come down off that cloud yet?
Yeah, been down for a while, man. Working.
How long did it take? When did it start to become work, if you like?
I don't think it ever will feel like work, if I'm honest. It doesn't feel like work now. I feel like I'm just where I'm meant to be, and I'm enjoying working every day, enjoying applying myself. When I say work, I mean like grafting to achieve something, and that's the mentality. And I always enjoy that. I always love that, and to be able to do that here is a special thing. I don't think that feeling will leave.
So do you think the journey, the struggle, kind of makes you maybe appreciate it a little bit more?
Yeah, 100%. I don't think I'd be the same person if I went all the way through the academy. I don't think I'd be the same, or have the same character that I do have now. So I'm grateful for the journey. I'm grateful for all that I've experienced and everything that's led to this point. And I know that it's part of God's perfect plan.
I still remember, though, being at that Leeds game, and I was a bit late taking my seat. And you know that kind of the media corridor? As I was coming out of that, I could just see you. You were about to be sort of unveiled to the fans. Do you remember? You just had a moment where everyone left you, and you're in that corridor, stood by yourself, about to be announced as an Arsenal player.
Yeah.
I felt like I was genuinely seeing, like a boy achieve his dreams.
Yeah. I'll be honest, that's what it is. It's a realization of something that I've dreamed about, prayed for, and to live that. And now I get to live it every day. To me, it's everything. In that moment, I remember finding it a bit difficult to be completely present because there's so much emotion, so many things going on, which is a bit of a weird experience. But when you look back on videos, which is why it's good that you have videos and you have pictures and stuff, you get to relive those moments.
You said, as you came off the pitch, there's that footage, and you come in and you sit on a couch and you went, it didn't feel like it was really me.
Yeah. It's weird because it's like, it's not often that you have moments like that. For that moment, it felt like everything was about that, which is weird, man. And to be in that is even more weird. So, yeah, definitely a crazy experience, but grateful, man. Grateful, blessed, and that's just done veiling. I haven't done anything. The point of this is to win, and that's my mentality. That's what I've been brought in to help achieve.
Yeah, and there's loads of little bits from that footage that really stick with me. It's one when I think it's when you're talking to Ian Wright, you do the interview with Ian Wright, and you talk about when the move started to become real, like it might happen, and you couldn't speak to your wife because she was working, because she's a ICU nurse, which I didn't, which is another little detail like of normal life that none of us think about, I guess.
Yeah. No, life is still happening outside the Premier League, man.
Yeah, but that must keep, her having that job, that must keep you really grounded. You think you've had a bad day at work. The things she doesn't see is a different level,
I think
right?
Everyone around me, especially my wife, going home to my wife every day, and the experiences that people are having in the real world is definitely grounding and humbling. It stops you from getting lost in this bubble, which is like that is what it is. It's a bubble, and it helps keep me out of it and sane and normal, which is for me the most important thing. I'm grateful to God for the people around me, man, because without them, I don't think I'll be in this position or have the outlook that I have.
And the people around you, they've calmed down. It's normal life for them as well. A few of them behind the camera.
Work has resumed as normal.
So you said it is what you've expected. Just you expected maybe a slightly different level. Is there anything that has sort of surprised you? Any player maybe that surprised you?
I think you've got an idea of what you're walking into already. You know it's a huge club. You know what it means to everyone. You know what the fans are like. You know.
Because you are one.
So you see, like, what I've been impressed with is the structures and the processes in place just around the club that are just top. They consider everything that you can think of as a player. You're left to just focus on being the best player you can be, and that's something that I'm grateful for and appreciate a lot. But yeah, nothing surprised me because this is what you expect at this level, man. You want the best.
So another thing you said when you signed is like, I can't, so words to the effect of, I can't wait to work with a manager. I know he's going to make me better. Are you feeling that already?
Yeah, 100%. I know that. I've only just started and I'm already feeling like I'm being pushed and my mind is being stretched. And for me, that's where I want to be. I want to live in that place of getting it, but not getting it. Getting it and being able to work and operate, but also be myself. That's where you want to live, and I know that I'm consistently improving if that's the case.
That's so interesting because that's almost exactly what Declan Rice said. I remember interviewing him.
Yeah.
When he just signed about the manager stretching his mind.
Yeah.
Give us a little insight into that. Like, in what way? Maybe little bits you never thought about in the game before.
He's just considering details that you're just not. Like he's seeing.
So you're
things,
out on that training pitch thinking, right, I never thought about that.
Yeah, you just got things that he's thinking about you haven't even considered or thought of, and the moment you apply it and put it into practice, you realise, oh, look at the difference this makes. So then it becomes, okay, you're training something to make it a habit, and it's not just one thing, it's 5 things, and you're always improving, always getting better. And for me, that's the type of people you want to work with every day, man, because you know that you're going to get the best out of yourself.
He said something about, it was the other day, I think just before Port Vale, about as a player, we need to get in touch with the ball. So I'm sure you hear little bits about the great position debate surrounding you at the moment. But so for you, is it less about where you start in the sort of an 11 that might be on a graphic and more about where you end up and the spaces you get into?
Yeah. I don't feel like the position matters so much. I think each game is different. Each game provides different spaces, opportunities, windows. So it's hard to say, okay, you're this type of player and this fits every game, because it doesn't. So, especially at this level. So I'm comfortable wherever I'm put. I'm sure I'm given the best understanding and ideas of how to be the most effective in that position with those spaces and wherever it is. So, yeah, I'm quite easy, man.
And I wonder, I was sort of obviously thinking a bit about this yesterday, whether we kind of, if we just talk about you being kind of a free spirit who has to play in the middle and get on the ball, kind of sort of selling you short a little bit, because you think back Palace, QPR, it's not like other managers haven't asked you to fit into a structure. It's not like you don't do your work kind of tracking your man and heading balls away. That's all part of you as well. That's all part of your game.
I think that's part of what being a footballer is. There's a lot of labels and everyone has their idea of how they see you and stuff like that, which ultimately for me, I try not to look at and I try not to get too invested in, because I know that, I like to get on the ball, I like to play, but I'm also trying to score goals, I'm also trying to assist, I'm also trying to help my team to defend, there's so much to football, and you're not just this thing, you're a holistic player, so that's how I see it.
I can also imagine, I was thinking about this, when you were at Palace with Roy Hodgson, I can't imagine he just said to you, do what you want, Ebbs.
No, he did not. He did not allow me that luxury. I asked for it. No, I'm joking. But that's someone that I've learned massive amounts from, because you're part of a team that is designed to be solid. If you're not part of that and able to be to add to that collective, then you're not going to help the team. So I've been raised and brought up and helped by guys that are very, very determined in the way they see the game. So I try to apply all of that to my game now. Tell
me about the mentality of fighting for your place. It's such a high quality squad here that all of you at all times are going to be fighting for places, right? How do you approach that?
I'd say this is what you want at this level, because you want to win something, you want to achieve something, you need the highest quality all around, and that's what we have here. It's something that is going to help everyone, because you're pushing players to be the best version of themselves you're being pushed daily on a training pitch. So it's, for me, go to any other top club, this is where it is, and this is where you want to be. And if you don't like it and you prefer to be comfortable, then that's not the level, I don't think.
I tell you what, training every day against some of those Arsenal defenders, nothing must get you sharper than that. Must be a nightmare.
You're prepared for every single game, because you're training against the best.
So, just talk to me about something else you said. You talked after you won the FA Cup with Palace. Like you've seen the impact winning can have now, so, and you know Arsenal. You've loved Arsenal all your life. What difference do you think what difference would it make to the supporters and to you guys within that dressing room for this team to win?
I think people start to understand, or people know what it would mean to win here, and it's a special place. So to do this for the fans, for the people in the club, for everyone that is itching for it, I don't think you'll be able to put into words what you could do for people and what it would mean to people. It's something that is so powerful, and we're all doing everything that we can to win, and we believe. That's the main thing for me. I feel like if you have a bunch of people and a group of people that believe, not that it's possible, but that you will do it and you will achieve it, then you got the best chance, man.
With your Arsenal fan hat on, how much Arsenal winning do you remember? Like, you were born in the year of Wenger's first title, so probably don't remember those kind of glory years, but remember the FA Cups, that run of FA Cups that the club had?
FA Cups, yeah, but not the success that I know of and I understand. It's more stuff that we look back on. It's not something that I was living through. So, and for me, I'm just excited. I'm excited because it's an opportunity to be part of that and to create that and to do something that the club hasn't seen in a long time, and to know that we're this close and it's possible. Yeah, man. Words can't explain that one, man.
Good luck with it.
Thank you very much,
Thanks,
sir.
pal. Well
Appreciate
done.
it.
Lovely.